Fighting is in my blood. I mean, my goo.
Hello, this is Fraser and Ian from Fraser and AceGamesTV, and we are here with a new first impressions video featuring Z.A.C, the secret weapon.
I'd also like to apologise for not uploading the last video very fast at all, so we've got this to you as fast as possible.
So this time round we're going to start off by showing the taunts, and we'll take a break from talking so you can hear them all clearly.
Go big, or go home! It's not how much you can lift, it's how good you look!
Okay, so now we're going to move on to explaining the passive and abilities, and just like last video, I'll say the name of the abilities and Fraser will explain what they are. Okay, so his passive is Cell Division.
Okay, so each time Z.A.C hits an enemy with an ability, he sheds a chunk of himself that can be reabsorbed to restore 4% of his maximum health. So Z.A.C actually uses health for his abilities, like Mordekaiser without the shield, and bits of him will fall off. You'll just go over and you'll get some health back.
So, see if he just kept using abilities over and over again, could he kill himself?
No, because it costs health, and if you don't have enough health, then you can't do it. So the next part of his passive, upon taking fatal damage, Z.A.C splits into 4 chunks that attempt to recombine. If any of these chunks remain after 8 seconds, he will revive with 10 to 50% health, depending on the health of the surviving chunks. Each chunk has 10% of Z.A.C's maximum health and 50% of his armor and magic resist. This ability has a static cooldown and is unaffected by cooldown reduction, so it's just 4 little bits. They're like their own minions, sort of.
Little chunks of goo.
Yeah, you can actually attack them, so you've got to try and get them away before he comes together. No.
Or do they just go towards your death position?
Exactly.
That's like a Nivea in a way, is it not? Only she has an egg.
People who play Nivea are like, what is this?
Right, his first ability is Stretching Strike.
Stretching Strike, Z.A.C lashes out with an elastic punch, dealing magic damage to all enemies hit and slowing them for 2 seconds. Can I mention that all of his abilities scale off of AP?
Alright.
Which is sort of
so weird. Does he not lose health for any of his abilities? Or is it just his...
He does.
Right, he does, right.
All of his abilities.
Right. It sounds like Stretch Armstrong now. A big gooey Stretch Armstrong. Right, his next ability is Unstoppable Matter. Unstable Matter. I cannot read properly. Go, Fraser.
That's okay, Ian. Okay, so Z.A.C's body erupts, dealing magic damage equal to a base amount plus a percentage of their maximum health to all nearby enemies. Max 200 damage against minions and monsters.
I love how you've got all this to say and I've just got the names and I messed that up. I had one job! So he blows up, basically.
Yeah, it seems to me like that's exactly what you would start with for the jungle.
Yeah, it seems pretty good. So I like the ideas of these. Right, so his next ability is Elastic Slingshot.
Got that one right?
Yes.
Okay, Z.A.C faces the cursor and begins charging up for up to 1 second. After 1 second, or after reactivating the ability, he launches himself towards the target location, dealing magic damage to all enemies and knocking them back for 0.5 seconds. Can be cancelled by moving. So my experiences with using this is it's really difficult because I like used it for the first time. I was like, oh, this is pretty easy, but then I just kind of go no distance whatsoever and face plant.
Is that the one when you hold it in a cone? It goes out in a cone shape.
Yeah, I didn't hold it in the first time.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do you have to target an enemy, or can you just do it anywhere?
You can do it anywhere.
Right, so it's like you can get over walls with it, I suppose.
So yeah, it sounds to me like that's good for ganks.
Yeah. So is this his ult yet? Let's bounce.
Let's bounce.
Sounds groovy.
So Z.A.C leaps in the air and begins to bounce on the ground, up to a maximum of 4 bounces. Each bounce deals magic damage to nearby enemies, knocks them up for 1 second and slows them by 20% for 1 second. Enemies hit more than once take half damage and are not knocked up or slowed. Z.A.C gains an accelerating movement speed buff. while active, and he can right click to move wherever he wants pretty much.
You could use that to get away as well if you wanted. Can you be attacked while you're using this?
I don't think so. I assume you might be able to be CC'd, but I've not actually tested that.
Blitzcrank trying to like grab him, his fist just goes right through him because he made him goo. That would be quite funny.
Overpowered.
Yeah. He's unstoppable. So is that all his abilities, yeah?
Yeah, so it seems like to me you just build loads of health on him, and also when you build health on him, like the more he has, then the bigger he gets or the smaller he gets.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
So that's all his abilities.
Yeah, that's that pretty much.
So moving on to the lore now, where Fraser is going to give a quick summary of Z.A.C's lore.
Okay, so Z.A.C is created as a super soldier by the Zon scientist laboratory place, and they're pretty much evil. So 2 scientists from there adopted the prototype because it was showing personality, and then the people, the Zon people, because they're evil, they tracked down the parents, because that's pretty much what happened. Turned into a child, and it was showing childlike personality. And
wait, hold on. What? They killed its parents? Is it Batman? What? Say that again.
We're getting on to it.
Right.
So it has parents, right?
The monster has parents?
Oh, adoptive parents.
Alright, okay.
Okay.
I was so confused there.
They think it's like a child to them,
because they're idiots.
Yeah, they're idiots. And basically the people from Zon come, track it down and steal it away, and they're trying to like kill the parents, adoptive parents. And then the little guy, Z.A.C, is like, oh, I'm gonna kill you because you're doing that, and then he kills him. That's how he gets big and starts developing a mass.
You killed my parents.
And then basically after that he starts protecting all of Zon's people.
Oh, so he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
So he's like the Hulk.
Yeah.
He's big and green and he kills people.
Yes.
Not at all, right. Is that everything of his lore basically?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
Skins and trivia?
Yeah, we'll move on to that.
Right.
Okay, so some trivia then. Some of the old trivia.
The old trivia logs.
Okay, so one thing is, in Battle Bunny Ribbon splash art you can actually see Z.A.C in the background. You don't know like it's him, but it's like
conspiracy.
A silhouette. Yeah. He's also made an appearance in the Mac video for League of Legends when it was like just announced for it.
More conspiracy.
More reference. And Z.A.C stands for Zon Amorphous Combatant, if you want to know what his name is, but they just called him Z.A.C, that's what his adoptive parents called him.
Yeah, I think Collie's called Z.A.C. But Zon adopted more Voldemort or something. Pretty sure I got it right.
That's pretty much it for his trivia. He's not got too much yet because he just came out.
Right, so I guess I'll explain his skin. Right, as of just now, we only know the name of his second skin, but we're pretty sure it'll look something like this.
His second skin's name is Grumpy Z.A.C.
Yeah.
So I'm sure the picture explains everything.
Yeah, what we've done is we've taken Z.A.C, but made him grumpy. So anyway, thanks for watching our lovely video. Please remember to comment, like, and other things. Subs, favourites. Why people have favourite doesn't matter. Right, just say something, give suggestions like party hard. Thank you very much for watching. Cheerio, bye.
And we will see you next time on First Impressions.
Yeah.